Welcome to Hot Hoops video analysis. In today's episode, we're going to look at the Heat's abysmal loss to the Pacers and the comparison in their game plan. Here's a quick look at what happens with the lack of chemistry in a non-shooting point guard. Ilgauskas hands it off to Wade. Wade changes direction and runs it to his own players. The defense pays no mind to Arroyo, who is not a threat from outside. Now LeBron gets the ball in isolation and goes to work in the post, an aspect of the game that he's been trying to incorporate this season. Note the help defense from Wade's defender, who is not worried about him from long range. LeBron throws it out to Wade, it goes right back into him. He tries to body up his defender and gets it back out to Wade, who unsuccessfully drives and loses the ball. Here's a great play with Wade receiving the ball off of McGlore's screen. McGlore rolls correctly to the basket, he finds himself wide open, but he does not get the pass. Instead, Wade shoots a long jumper and he misses. Now an example of the lack of ball movement and the incessant lack of aggressiveness. In this case, LeBron shoots an ill-advised 2 and misses. Here's some more pick and roll struggle with LeBron dribbling around Bosh, almost losing the ball, giving it to Jones to give to Wade. Wade drives in isolation and ends up passing it to James Jones for a missed 3. Now it's Wade's turn. Watch his defenders hold back, preparing for any drive, giving him space, daring him to shoot. He pump fakes, gets caught, and has to reset with Eddie House. After dribbling around, Wade chooses to shoot a contested 3. Here's more involving both of them now. LeBron starts to drive with a pick and roll from Bosh and gets it out to Wade, who is actually just spectating from the corner. Wade immediately gets it back out to LeBron, who forces his offense, drives, and commits the offensive foul as the Pacers pack the paint. Note Wade's defender waltzing and ignoring Wade in the corner. As long as Wade or LeBron stand in corners, teams are going to be happy to let them count. Solid defense here by the Pacers. Here we have Bosh trying to position himself in the post and now being very successful. Note Ilgauskas wide open, but the swarming defense on Wade will not allow any easy passes. The ball goes out to LeBron, who uses the Ilgauskas pick but gets stopped by 2 defenders. He gives it to his buddy Wade, who is by design given the space to shoot, which he does, and he misses it. Now let's take a look at the Pacers. Witness the excellent ball movement. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 passes. Ilgauskas is not fast enough to be effective at defending the pick and roll. Help defense from Wade is slow, and Hibbert finds himself with space for the basket and the foul. The Pacers were intent on pushing the pace and taking advantage of certain matchups. Here's a fast break that leads to an uncontested 3 from Posey. Here's a consequence of not running back on defense fast enough. Dunleavy outruns McGlore for the easy basket. Here's just another sequence with the player coming off the screen, the pick setter timely rolling to the basket, and Ilgauskas once again too slow to help. Flawless execution here. All the players are constantly moving and serving a purpose. Granger comes up the screen and confidently takes a shot that he was designed to take. Money. After a tip-in from Ilgauskas, the Pacers are quick to push the ball up the floor. By design, Brandon Rush takes on the slower Arroyo, easily drives into the paint, and puts in the floor. More easy buckets in the playbook. The ball moves as a decoy, and Bosh gets picked at the top of the key, leaving his man Hansbrough wide open for the dunk. If there is a mismatch, you exploit it. With Juwan Howard guarding a faster James Posey, he drives into the paint, attracting an extra defender, Eddie House, who leaves his man wide open for a 3. By the way, it'd be nice if LeBron had his teammate the ball instead of kicking it in his general direction. This sequence looks like a commercial for a basketball clinic. Just look at the movement from the Pacers, confusing the Heat and ending with an open dunk. This is just smart basketball. Pacers give LeBron space to shoot, and he kindly accommodates them by taking the shot and missing it. Bosh gets blocked, and the Heat show the disarray on defense, allowing the drive and kick for an open 3. There's 24 seconds on the shot clock, planning to get a good shot. Here the ball moves looking for Hibbert in the post. Ilgauskas actually does a decent job at denying the ball in the post, but then follows with some timid pick and roll defense. The defensive rotations stall and leave Granger open for a 3-point shot. We'll finish with the constant theme of sharing the ball and their impressive synergy from the team. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 passes with the handoff, ending with a drive and the layup.